The US has described North Korea's nuclear test as a highly provocative act. Today was North Korea's third and most powerful nuclear test, and North Korea has warned that there will be stronger action if global sanctions against them aren't eased.
Well, North Korea today claimed to have successfully carried out a nuclear test of a miniaturized device. This is the site where it's supposed to have happened. A miniaturized device indicates that North Korea is trying to develop a warhead small enough to mount on its ballistic missiles. The confirmation came about an hour after seismic activity was detected at North Korea's nuclear test site. International reactions: the US President Barack Obama has called for swift and credible international action. The United Nations has called the test a clear and grave violation of UN resolutions. Remember, North Korea had previously conducted nuclear tests as well in 2006 and 2009. How successfully? Still unclear. Now, why is this all happening? The reason: deterrence. Since as early as the 1960s, North Korea has sought to become a nuclear state to protect itself from its adversaries, most notably the US, with which it still remains technically in a state of war. Pyongyang had indicated its willingness to give up its nuclear capabilities most recently in September 2005, but has hardened its position after the failure of multilateral six-party talks with Russia, with the United States, with South Korea, with Japan as well, and of course China, its biggest partner. Also, lessons learned from Libya, which abandoned its fledgling nuclear program only to ultimately be defeated, makes North Korea believe that it must maintain its nuclear deterrence. And to deter an attack from South Korea and the US, that's another big reason. Remember, there are 28,000 American soldiers stationed in South Korea. But as far as the road ahead for North Korea's nuclear program, it doesn't possess an intercontinental ballistic missile and likely has very few trained crews to handle its present stock of intermediate-range ballistic missiles. So do they have nuclear technology? From today's tests, it appears yes. But do they have the technology to effectively deliver a nuclear warhead? That remains to be seen.